Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome to MVC tutorial channel. This is part 21 of Student Management System playlist using SP.NET MVC with AngularJS. Before we start this video, please watch previous videos of the series. In the last part of the series, I have shown how to student course offer page design and just I loaded student ID with name. So in this video I am going to insert student course offer. So let's get started. First of all, I am going to Visual Studio and I'm just stop the debugging mode and now we need to load trimester name. Okay, so I'm going to student course offer controller and just copy this JSON result and paste it here. Okay, and I'm going to give a name try Mr. Info. Okay, and trimester dow here, also paste it here and also here, and we also need here trimester info id, copy this column name and paste it here. Okay, and also we need trimester name. Okay, just copy and paste it here, and we need to go to this bash ddl load dal and copy this data set and paste it here and name it try okay, and just copy this trimester ddl load dal and paste it here. Okay, and we need to create store procedure, so just copy this store procedure name and I'm going to Visual Studio and select our database tables programmability stored procedure and search here name. Okay, and modify this stored procedure. Okay, and give the stored procedure name like try. Okay, and use create here and copy this table name use star and just remove this and execute this stored procedure. Okay, command successful, and just copy this stored procedure name and just paste it here. Okay, and I'm going to this student course offer JS, and here we need this function. Just copy this function and paste it here. Okay, and we need to change this JSON result name, so we need to call this one and we need here trimester info, okay, and we need to call it also here, and we need columns. So first of all we need this id, paste it here, and trimester info name, paste it here, okay, Ctrl S to save, and just run this project. Okay, if I select trimester name, okay, data is not loaded, we need to check our code. If I run this project in another browser, then see what happened. So I'm going to use Google Chrome and just run this project. Okay, then we can see here trimester 01 has been loaded, so our code is okay. Okay, now we need to load here course name. So from the database I'm going to our database, DB student management tables, this course TBL, edit all rows, okay, we need to load this course name. Okay, so first of all I'm going to this Visual Studio and just stop the debugging mode, and I'm going to student course offer controller and just copy this JSON result method and paste it here and give a name here course info. Okay, and I'm going to this trimester ddl load dal and copy this data set and paste it here, and I'm going to set a name course. Okay, now we need to store procedure for get course information. So just copy this store procedure name and search it here, and modify this store procedure and write here create course okay, and we need tbl course okay, and execute this store procedure okay, command successfully done, and copy this store procedure name and paste it here okay, and just copy this name and just paste it here okay. And now I'm going to student course offer JS, and here I'm going to just copy this function, and we need to change this name as a course info, so just copy and paste it here okay, and we need to set a name like course info, and just copy this course info, and we need to paste in the student course offer entry page. We need to use here ng repeat okay, and just e in okay course info, and we need here e dot this course id, just copy this this course name, just copy and just paste it here, and we need to pass here value okay, value will be e dot course id okay, just copy this course id name and paste it here okay. I'm going to run this project. Course name has been loaded here. We are going to use here multiple select, so I'm going to this Visual Studio, and here I'm just going to just copy this select and paste it here, and just use here okay, and use value okay, and course id course info, and just remove this div and reload this browser okay. We can see here select has been loaded okay. In course name drop down list we need here multiple select options, so I'm going to this Visual Studio, and here I'm going to write multiple okay, and just reload this browser. Okay, we can select. If I click Control and click here, then we can select multiple. Okay, okay, when I select here multiple course name, then and click save button, then data will be saved in the student course offer table multiple data. So let's do it. Okay, first of all I'm going to in this Visual Studio, and here I'm going to write Jquery script for save this table. Okay, so I'm going to write here script. Okay, and function is save. Okay, and we need here JSON data. Var okay, and we need here indicate IDs for student ID, and here for trimester info ID, and here we need this course ID. Okay, and course offer date. Okay, and this course name will be multiple select, so var dollar hash we need to pass this course ID. Okay, just copy hash and paste dot val. Okay, dv, and now we need here var multi course ID equal is dv dot to string. Okay, and we need here to pass in this JSON data use third bracket. Okay, just use here this course ID equal this multiple course ID. Okay, and then we need here just copy this line. We need here this student ID, paste it here, and just copy this get value and just change the ID name, student ID, then just copy. Okay, now we need this trimester info ID, paste it also here, and we need course offer date. Okay, so 1 2 3 4. Okay, we also use 1 2 3 4, and just remove this line. Now we need here URL path, so var URL path equal at URL dot action. Okay, we need here action name, and here we need controller name. Okay, and just use to close this line, and we need here, I'm going to this controller, just copy this controller name and paste it here. Okay, and I'm going to give action name save info. Okay, and now we need to call dot ajax first bracket then second bracket. We need here data colon is JSON then comma after that URL colon, we need this URL path, then comma, we need type post, then use comma, after that success function, result. Okay, and var URL equal, copy this URL, okay, and we need this page URL for refresh this page after save data. Okay, and window dot location dot href dot equal URL. Okay, and now we need, if we get error, then error function data alert operation failed. Okay, now we need to create the save info action result. So stop the debugging mode and I'm going to controller, and in this controller I'm going to create a JSON result function. So public JSON result, and just copy this action name, then paste it here. Okay, and use second bracket, and we need to return JSON and we need to call string okay, and use this message comma JSON request behavior dot allow get and colon it, and now we need to pass here student course offer parameter. Okay, so we need to create a DAO data object. So I'm going to Visual Studio, and here in this DAO folder add class, and I'm going to give a name. Okay, just copy this table name and paste it here, remove this tbl and use here DAO and click add button. Okay, now we need to add here columns, public int, then student course offer DAO, paste it here, get set, and copy this name and paste it here. Now we need course ID. Okay, and course ID will be string. Next, trimester ID, student ID, and course offer date. Okay, just copy and paste it here, and data type will be date time. Okay, and just copy this DAO name and paste it here. Okay, and I'm giving a name, a down, sorry, not to here, just here. Okay, and use try catch exception ajax message will be error. Okay, and then here we need to add dal, so I'm going to student course offer dal, and from the base dal I'm just going to copy this add new info dal and paste it here. Okay, now I'm going to student course offer, and here I'm going to add a dal dot add new info, and we need to pass this parameter. Okay, and we need to message here operation success. Okay, and I'm going to now this add new info dal, and here we need to call this dal. Okay, and now we need here columns. So first of all we need student ID, then trimester ID, and then course ID will use it later, course offer ID. Okay, and this course ID will be multiple, so we will call here as a array. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next part of the series. Have a great day.